do you think it was a good chance to understand the history and culture of Korea?
We only had a sort of brief glance round everything.
It's not very big in there, is it, really? Yeah. So the best thing is the I don't know what you call the house. What's the house called?
What do you think about the history and culture of Korea?
I know very little about it.
Other than the north and south and the conflict, sort of like, I know very little about it either, really. And it's extraordinarily high tech with amazing broadband bandwidths and stuff. But it doesn't seem to tell you much about that really in there. It's just kind of a few jokes and a few houses. So.
I was sort of sad to see, apart from what we're seeing at the moment, that the lack of tourism to Korea, because I would love to go there.
If you wish that something be added to the Korea tour, would you please tell us?
Your ideas sound a good one.
Yeah, I think people would like to know about the history of the North and South.
Excuse me. Is your idea of Korea changed after looking to Korea?
No, not particularly. It looked more Japanese in there. Maybe
Yeah.
that's my perception. So like,
what type of country do you feel Korea is?
big cities, fast trains. But sort of like, and then you've got the north-south thing, sort of like where it's sort of a bit, people are very regimented and the political
indoctrination.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a country that we don't know a great deal about in the West because people don't go there.
You just looked through the Korean home. Do you think it was a good chance to understand the history and culture of Korea?
Yeah, this was excellent. I found it really interesting, especially going back to the history of Korea and the old dynasties and all the ancient artifacts. It was very interesting, yeah. It's very good.
What do you think about the history and culture of Korea?
It's very rich in the sense that there's a lot of history behind it, and it's very beautiful. And I see a lot of similarities with Chinese culture, Chinese Buddhist artworks, and different sort of icons and paintings. It's very fascinating.
Is there anything you'd like to know more about Korea?
Yeah, I'd definitely love to know more about the history of Korea, going back to 1,000 years ago, the dynasties, the kingdoms. I'd love to know more about the whole history of Korea, not just the present history of Korea, not just what's been happening in the last 100 years, but going back further, 1,000 years, 2,000 years.
Has your idea of Korea changed after looking to Korea?
Definitely, yeah. It's expanded. It's more, encompasses more history. It's more rich. It's just going back to more than 100 years, going back to 1,000 years, and just see what it was like 1,000 years ago. It's definitely.
What type of country do you feel Korea is?
I think it's very beautiful, it's very artistic. There's a lot of history behind it, there's a lot of culture behind it, there's some tradition behind it. And a very Buddhist country as well. A lot of Buddhist values and Confucian values. Very traditional.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.